Hi there. So this is my video for my week 2 journal entry. This week we watched a video about gang violence and I learned a ton. There were quite a few things that they mentioned in the video where people make assumptions about gangs, and I have to admit that I definitely had a lot of those biases about gangs and kind of had that same stereotypical just assumption of what a gang actually is, which I found out is not true. There's a lot more to gangs than I realized, so that was really cool to learn about. So Nelsa, which is the lady who was talking in the video, she says that the opposite of violence isn't nonviolence, rather it's empowerment. I feel like what she means by this is that, especially for gang members, the opposite of violence is not to be nonviolent, it's to be empowered in other ways. So instead of, putting their energy into being heard by, killing people or maybe assaulting, instead, they need to be empowered in other ways. So what that means is, instead of putting their energy into those things, they would put their energy into others, such as like starting new communities or supporting certain things that they believe in. But the main thing that I really took away from what she was saying is that gangs a lot of times will kill people or assault people or do these kind of things to stand out and to be heard and to be seen from others, because the main reason they create gangs is because they don't have a community or a family that they're close to, or maybe they don't even have any family members alive. A lot of people in the video talked about how their parents had died, or how they don't have any family, or how, they're basically the gang is all they have. That's the only community they have. So basically, I feel like she was saying, rather than, the opposite of violence is not nonviolence, it's empowerment, and it's them taking that energy and being loud in other ways. I definitely agree with this. I feel like the way she explained it made so much sense, and it was just so true, especially when you hear all the kids talking about how, they don't have anything. They come from basically nothing, and they're living on the streets, and, the streets are their home, and they're just trying to get by and live the best life that they can. So I feel like that's definitely what she meant, and I do definitely agree with that. So a time that I've been empowered is when I'm able to make my own decisions and I'm able to advocate for either myself or I find something that I'm really passionate about. So for example, something I'm super passionate about is foster care. I'm a huge advocate for foster care. I just think that system needs so much more help and so much more support, from biological parents to foster parents to foster kids, to resources, all that stuff. So that's something that I'm really passionate about, that I feel empowered when I'm teaching about that and helping, and when people are hearing me get excited and talk about foster care. I feel like I can empower others by feeling empowered myself and demonstrating what that looks like and how I'm able to do that. So, for example, someone could hear me talk about foster care and they say, hey, I'm super passionate about maybe anti-gun violence or something like that. Then I can talk to them about what I do and how I stay empowered and how I'm heard by other people. So yeah, thanks for listening to this video.